All right. Carson. What's up, guys? It is the Give 'em Six podcast. Carson and Elijah. We are live. It is a live call-in show. 865-255-7997. That's right. It's going to be a good show. This is not the normal episode. This is a different episode than the normal episode. Edited episode will be out later, though. So, obviously we're not going anywhere. This is going to be a full one right here.
Yep, we're trying to incorporate something. We're here in the mobile setup. This is a little bit different. We want to try something out. After this, we'll be doing the edited episode. Now, we are wanting you guys to call in. That's the main point here. So, we want you guys to come in, call in. We're here. We have questions to answer. We'll go right on top of it. Can't wait. It's going to be fun, guys. Now, you guys might even make the edited episode if it's a good call. If it's a good time here, you might even make it.
If it's a really good call-in show, we will definitely do a edited episode with these. Otherwise, we'll stick to as planned and just do the Mizzou post-game show a little later on tonight. We might have a live stream just because recently was my birthday. I know some of y'all wish me happy birthday. I turned 16, so because we're now both 16, we can use Periscope. So Periscope, we will be on there in the next, all the next episodes.
Yeah,
so we'll probably go on there tonight.
We're happy to be here.
This song that's playing right now, this is an unreleased song. I actually made this song, speaking of my birthday. I made this song on my birthday. And, it's actually, I don't think I have it released anywhere, but I might have it up for sale. So for some reason, if you're a music artist, definitely go check that out.
And
it is for sale.
Yeah, we'll be sitting here. We'll definitely talk about things, and then we'll just get a call out of nowhere. So we'll pick it up, and so if it's a sudden kind of stop, just know nothing's wrong. We're answering the phone call. Like we want you guys to do, we definitely want you guys to call in. It'd be great if you guys called in. We'd love to have callers. It'd be amazing. So we definitely want to say thank you. Thank you guys for the 50th episode. A lot of you guys have really been very supportive over that. It was one of our biggest episodes, if not biggest episode that we've done. A lot of support has gone out to it. We thank a lot of supporters out there for putting us out there. We enjoyed that.
That is very, very true. We're gonna have some people call in that they've a couple people have said they're gonna call in pretty soon, so we'll get a call in. So if you all want to call in, definitely call in. That
it would be great.
Gonna be a good live stream. We're here. This is actually a Maryville setup. This isn't the usual Maryville setup, so it might not be, as good, or it might be better. Hopefully it's better, but it might not be. Yep. So if it's not, please tell us. Don't leave a bad review on iTunes, though, because, I know you guys still like the podcast. So please, if you have bad feedback, don't post that. Definitely put that in an email to us.
Yeah, we love to hear what you guys say. It's just the hate. We don't get hate often, but you will have those type of people that just sit at home and love to do that type of thing. But like I said, even check this out on YouTube. Call at 865-255-7997 to call in. We'd love to take your call. This is a little thing we decided to start off doing, and if it works out good, every time we have a mobile setup, which another one will be soon.
Christmas,
around Christmas time, we'll do it again. Now, if it doesn't go as well, it doesn't go as well. But we hope you guys will call in. We're enjoying it. So yeah,
we'll probably do some more of this call in, just some live stream talk between us. This is, just a special thing. I don't even know if we'll post the live stream after it's over, just for y'all who have already tuned in,
we just like to turn it on for everybody just to go ahead and see that
just
we're
kind
live.
of a behind the scenes, almost like we did with the 50th episode. We'll probably do this till 8:30, 8:45.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the number is 865-255-7997. 865-255-7997.
Man, should we? Yeah, I think we did tell the listeners a long time ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
About the 50th episode, we told them about it. But we got to recount the last time we did a live.
Oh yes, yeah. So we tried to do this. We tried to do this. It was earlier. I think it was. We're getting our first call.
Right.
Hello. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
What's your name?
Mine's Fish.
All right, we'll call you that. What? Any questions? Any questions from you? We'd love to hear what you have to say.
I was wondering what bowl game you guys think that Tennessee will play in this year.
I think it's going to come down to how we finish in the Vandy game. I think it's an Outback Bowl type of thing, a Gator Tax Layer Bowl. Now, if we don't finish like that, I still think we could get in one of those bowl games. So expect an Outback Bowl or Tax Slayer Bowl. So what do you think? What bowl game do you think we'll get in?
I don't really know.
Do you have any other questions for us?
No.
Man, I think I gotta say I think we're gonna be in the Outback, but I think if we lose to Vandy, I think Tax Slayer, if we're going to be there because we are bowl eligible, yeah.
We are. We're happy about that.
That's good. That's good. But I think it's either Tax Slayer or Outback. I've got to say,
It's something like that we've been in before. Hey, thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
And we love to have callers like that, listeners out there.
Oh, we got another one?
And another one. Hey, how are you doing today? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. First off, just want to say I love your guys' show.
We appreciate it.
Yeah,
we
appreciate it.
We love the people out there that help us get into this thing. It's the listeners that drive us.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true.
The question I've got is really based on senior night. How many seniors are there on the football team? And then the second part of that question is, what's your thoughts on the impact that they have made? I mean, I know they've had a tough go for the last 4 years with several coaching changes and offensive, defensive coordinators, but it seems like they've held together pretty strong. So I was just wondering, your take on that, and I'll hang up and listen to the call.
Hey, thank you very much. In addition to that, I really do think our seniors have played a big role in the way.
They have.
And we've had a lot of transfers. Now, exactly the seniors we have on the team is not an abnormal amount of seniors. Now, we do have a lot of young players, sophomores, juniors playing. Now, these seniors, like you said, I think they've had a very big role, especially in the offensive and defensive line. Aubrey Solomon from Michigan, the transfer from Michigan, is a leader on the team. Jawan Jennings, another leader on the team. Marquez, a leader on the team.
Right. We have our seniors this year. We have a redshirt junior, obviously. That's Garantano. Garantano, sorry. Marquez Callaway, Alante Taylor, I believe, is a senior this year. Dominic Wood Anderson, I believe, is a senior this year. Brandon Johnson. I haven't seen a whole bunch of him. Garrett Johnson. Tyler Bird is a senior this year. And then we got a couple others that don't play as much.
Yeah, and pretty much there's a lot of big role seniors.
I would say about a fifth of our team actually is seniors, but we only see a couple play because we only have a couple. We're good enough. Right. A lot of backups are seniors this year. That was good, but I think the seniors, man, they've made an impact. One senior that really hasn't made an impact until really later this season is Jared Garantano. I mean, we haven't seen him make that much of an impact, have we, Carson? Until the later games,
and answering your question in pretty full depth, just like Elijah said, we have, not that much seniors, but the seniors that we do have play a big role. Now, do I think that Jerry Garantano had a rough start? Yes, I do. But him not being able to get started and start firing off like everybody expected him to do, but then catch his rhythm, I really do love that. I love that from him. I think it's a big thing, but that was a great question because it really makes you think: is there seniors on this team that are holding us together, or is it these young
or is it
players?
The freshmen? And I think so. I mean, you got to look at people like Callaway, Bird. Those are people who were foundational. Even with, the team Dobbs was there, but that's good. Anyway, next we got another one.
Another caller. Hey, how are you doing today, sir?
Doing good. How you boys
Doing
doing?
good. What kind of question do you have tonight?
I want to get your opinion on who you guys think is the most important player that Tennessee has on the team right now, both on offense and defense.
I have mine. For sure, I think Jawan Jennings is definitely a big-time role player on offense, and Daniel Batuli is a big-time role player on defense. And I think that really comes down to the defense. The defense has been stepping up lately, and I think it comes down to leadership. Both of those guys are a very big leadership team.
I think, man, defense, I don't even know if I could pick one because there's about 5 of those guys who really drive us. But offense, I have to go with Juwan. We have seen so much from him. It's not even that I'm about to say he's got a lot of improvement, right? We've seen a ton of improvement in Juwan, but it's not even like he's gone from good to bad. It's like he's gone from like, bad to good. But it's like he's gone from good to the best he could possibly be right now. I mean,
he's a guy.
He is full on.
Great on Sundays.
Beast. He's great.
That's a great question. Do you have any more questions for us?
Yeah, well, both the guys that you mentioned are both seniors. Who do you guys expect to fill that void once those 2 guys are gone?
I definitely think Daryl Taylor is a big-time guy.
He is.
He's going to have to step up there right in the middle. I think Henry To'o has been able to prove himself as a freshman on defense. But on offense, we're losing a lot of guys. If Marquez Callaway, I doubt he'll stay another year. He's going to have to be a leader if he comes back. But we have some young running backs, and Ty Chandler, Tim Jordan. Those guys are going to have to step up on offense.
I mean, yeah, if you're looking at offense, Josh Palmer is another one who's got to really step up on offense. I mean, you have some people who really need to step up. Brandon Johnson even, no, he's a senior this year, actually. But we've got Ty Chandler. He's been stepping up, but I think he's going to be someone who will replace some of those. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that your...
Somebody one guy I think about is even Trey Smith. I know he doesn't get to practice.
Yeah.
But he seems like he's somebody that everybody listens to.
I agree. I hear that a lot, especially with him not being able to practice as much as he can because of his his health issues. But
not anticipated.
I definitely think he's a big time role player too on offense.
I agree.
He's definitely the one guy I wouldn't want mad at me.
That's very true. Yeah,
man, that guy.
Trey Smith.
All right, guys, I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate the call. Yeah, that was a good call. Thank you so much. Yeah.
We this is a big time. Thanks to everybody that's been calling in. I mean, it's been great so far, firing right off the bat, and they've been great questions that really make you think about things.
Yeah, it's been good so far. If you have any more, call in. Also, something really quick about is it Trey Smith? We've got. I don't think it is Trey Smith. Who is it?
Brandon Kennedy.
Was it? No. There is a player. Ty Chandler, yeah. Ty Chandler, he went to Montgomery Bell in Nashville. We're here in Maryville, obviously doing the live episode. Yeah. Which, by the way, I did have a friend the other day from California tried to convince me that it was Maryville. It's not Maryville, y'all. It's Maryville. It's sad. If you try to say Maryville,
It's
you're gonna get slapped. It's Maryville.
Merville.
Maryville, or Maryville for me. But
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Ty Chandler he came from Nashville and went to Montgomery Bell, and I have a lot of friends in Montgomery Bell actually.
But yeah. They're big time role players on both sides of the ball.
That's true.
And they don't and the one question matches up with the other question.
For sure.
Is it the seniors that are making the difference? There is 2 big seniors on both sides of the ball, but off the other hand, is there guys that are making big things as younger players, juniors, sophomores?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a yes too. And then you have players. What's the other question? It was which ones are going to have to step up next year, and that it's something you really have to think about. And then that's good. We still We would love to have more call-ins at 865-255-7997. That's on the YouTube. We're going to be doing this
for probably another 10-15 minutes, and then we'll close it down a little later on. We will get a live episode. Actually, I can't even tell you it's going to be live, to be honest.
Yeah,
but it is going to be a edited episode, a good one.
And the calls we've got out so far, we'll have to talk about it after to see what we're going to do with that. But it's just, we'll definitely post this one just with the fact that we've had so many good questions. But we would love to have more here in the last about 15, maybe 20 minutes to hear you guys' thoughts. We have loved the questions so far.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what though, my sweet tea is almost gone. So sad, so sad.
You know what? I think we after this live stream, we're gonna have to go get some more sweet tea. That's gonna have to be the thing.
I think.
Go ahead and bring the jug in here. If you're not watching here in the state of Tennessee, you don't understand that sweet tea is where
it's a staple, man. It is a staple. You can't. I've had people in Maryville, tell me you got to do with unsweet, and I can't do that.
I know. Our next caller.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey.
So what's your question here today?
Well, it's not more of a question; it's more of a kind of a statement.
Okay.
Of looking at the Vols team that's
of course.
been down in the dumps the last few years, and they got off to a rough start this year.
Yeah, talk about it.
And I just kind of want to say that the coaching staff has stuck with the guys they've had. They've really showed that they've had a gut check. They've come back and won 5 in a row. They are now bowl eligible this year. And I just want to kind of ask, what do you think was the turnaround, and what made these guys really strive to do better this year and not give up on the season and to get to where they've not been and be bowl eligible the last few games here?
Yeah, I think it's big that our coaching staff has played a big role in this 5-game win streak, and not only that, but the team building. What do I think the game that probably was the turnaround point? I think after the Florida game, Jeremy Pruitt said it in the post-game conference. He said, the Florida game, I told my players we can still make a bowl game. And I think the players looked at each other, and like we said with these team leaders, I think they had a big role in it too. But the coaching staff has been very, 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 very important.
I think for me, the turnaround I saw, the one that stuck out to me where we really started playing, and I was like, wow, this is a different team, was the Alabama game.
Yeah.
That's the first time I was watching, and I was like, this is different. This is not what we've seen before. This is something new, and this is something that we've needed all season that we haven't got. And then, obviously, really only last game has Jarrett stepped up the way that he's needed to. But as a whole team, I would say the Alabama game, Clarkson, Florida game. So.
Yeah. Any other things you want to say?
No, I agree with the Alabama game. The Alabama game, I mean, Tennessee has played them closest than any other team they played this year.
Yeah,
I mean, they played them like a ranked team, and I think that, to me, when they played that Alabama game, that's really where they had the confidence built up and decided, hey, we can turn this season around. We can make a bowl game, and I think it really gave the confidence. Even with Garantano coming back in, I think he had confidence in himself, and I think as a whole and the whole team, they really turned their season around from that point.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. It's been big with Jarrett Garantano too. I think he's played a big role in the offense.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. Love your show. Keep going, and hope to talk again soon to you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for calling in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Good. We'll probably go with one, maybe two more calls.
Yeah, one, maybe two more calls. We'll do two more. If we can get two more, we'll give it about 15 minutes. If only one calls in here in the next 10, we'll probably stick with that last one. But that's great. Another great question, because we love to see fans watch these games, and they might not even be Tennessee fans, and they're understanding what we are doing. Especially really, people don't even know that the way we played Alabama, like he said, was very, very, very big for our program.
It was. I mean, people, obviously, you got Alabama fans roasting us, saying it's a loss, and yes, it is a loss, but y'all have to realize a loss in some ways, and for this team, isn't always a loss. If we had been winning since BYU and Georgia State, yeah, it's just a normal loss. But if we hadn't, you guys don't realize that, we hadn't won those. So, to come back, you have to get wins, and I don't want to use the term mental wins, because it's not a mental win. But as far as the players' stats and what these players can do, it is a win, and that is huge for our program, and something that has really helped drive us this year. I mean, that passion between it, and even looking back, if you look back at that game, those players had to go after the game and say, man, if we had made like 5 less mistakes, or really if Jarrett hadn't been such a bad QB, we could have won that game.
Yeah.
And to think that makes you think, we can win out. That sort of mentality.
And I think it was a change of point for Jarrett, too, when he did that right at the goal line. There's probably something.
He apologized.
He
was very...
And,
I mean,
he changed from then, and you...
The whole team was heated, because you can't make decisions like that.
Yeah. Well, you see, they even did a replay of the running back, and the hole was made for him to go in for a touchdown. And we can constantly talk about that. Now, I do want to say something important. This will also be we'll talk more in depth of all this on the edited episode. But I really want to talk about it's been very important for us to be able to have a bowl game this year. I think people don't realize that the bowl game this year is very big, not only for the program, for the players, but for Jeremy Pruitt and his coaching staff, being able to get a bowl game in his second season, and if we go 7-5 now,
that's huge.
We could have went 9-3 if we would have beat Georgia State and BYU, which would have been a prominent season. I mean, that if we would beat Vandy, which that would be the main topic in the next episode, or on the edited episode. But we've had a great rest of the season. 5-game win streak.
Right.
It's been pretty fun.
Yeah, we'll wait a little bit longer, see if anyone else calls in.
Yeah, we'll give it about
5 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes here.
Then we'll
make sure to call in at 865.
Recording our edited episode. Yeah, 865
255-7997. That's 865-255-7997. If we don't get any more calls, we understand fully. It is a little late. But guys, it's been great. We've had
and happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving, yeah.
Don't know why we didn't say that earlier.
I know it's very important.
I think we should give a shout out for some Twitter accounts.
Yeah.
Because we got a big shout out today, and he shouted us out a couple times. I think we should shout out, obviously, Kevin Hutcherson, as always. He's
very big, and a lot of guys out there on Twitter. If you guys support us a lot, you guys not only will be recognized by us. It's a very good thing to do, but we'll definitely call you out every single episode, and people will be listening, and it just guys like that are very important. Retweeting, we love retweets. That's very big because we'll like all your posts. We really find almost like it's called, your little Twitter family. You have those guys that are always liking and
Twitter,
retweeting.
Man, you know what we're saying?
And we're glad to be a part of the Vol family. We'll give it about 5 more minutes here. That sounds like a pretty good deal here. We've gone on for a pretty long time.
Yeah, it's almost been 25 minutes. We might as well just make it exactly 25 minutes. Cause
yeah.
We got 1 more minute, actually. So, we might do that. Might make it 30. We will see. It's been good,
It's been great.
I also... Sorry for the stutter, huh? Also, shout out Twitter account, SEC Sports Talk, because he said he was thankful for us. So, SEC Sports Talk, man, we're thankful for you. You bet, yeah.
We've had a great day. We've had great turkey. turkey and chicken and dumplings. How was
Man.
that?
Shout out Mimi. Tell you
Alright,
what,
yes,
man.
yes,
I'll tell you what. Oh.
She'll be watching this later.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, maybe if she can find it, but we'll see. We'll see.
We got her getting on the merch. Oh, merch time! This is a great time.
Guys,
for merch.
it's November 28th. We have like 3 more days until the merch is gone.
The 50th episode, the merch is gonna be out the door.
Dang.
I'm sorry, guys. You got 3 days to buy it.
And
3 days.
The prices have been lowered for the final time. We said we were going up, but we wanted to give you a happy Thanksgiving.
And there's a Black Friday sale tomorrow.
There's a Black Friday. Oh my gosh, there's a Black Friday sale.
And they're offering free shipping. I just think it's a no-brainer, guys. I even got the T-shirt on today. The Given Six podcast T-shirt merch. It's probably hard to see in the light, but it turned out pretty well.
That was the original. That was before it turned out that well.
I got that in the
But
summer.
you know what? If you guys feel shaky about that 50th episode merch, contact us. We actually had product testers for this merch because we thought that was very important. We've got one more call. We'll take this call in the podcast. Hey.
How's it going?
It's good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Can I get a name?
My name's Chrissy.
Okay, well, hi, Chrissy. What's a question or statement you have?
Well, I was just wondering about what your thoughts are on us turning our season around and being bowl eligible, and what's your thoughts on recruiting for next year, for next season?
Yeah, I think it's really big. Turning our season around, I think it really lifts the spirit of our fans, and even though, you know, obviously the Mizzou game was at Missouri, so there wasn't a whole bunch of fans there, which was surprising. I thought that was going to be a better turnout. But overall, I think this season turnaround has not only given a boost to our players, I think it's part of what has fired up Jarrett Garantano to keep playing a good game, or rather start playing a good game. And then I think it's fired up not only the coaching staff, but the fans, seeing higher attendance rates and seeing better results just with the fan base. And I think that us feeding off of them and them feeding off of us just makes it get bigger and bigger, and it's a snowball effect right into a bowl game.
It really is, and I agree so much with that. We talked about it. It's just players and coaching being able to get us hyped up for the rest of the season. Recruiting, that was a good question. How's our recruiting going? Right now, we are ranked 18th in recruiting based on 247 Sports and ESPN. It's looking good. We have a few 4-stars. Now, we will have to make some big jumps in signing day. That will be our main time to jump up. But number 18 is not horrible, especially with the season we had at the start. We lost a lot of recruits there.
Yeah, we did. That was bad.
But that was a great question. Any more questions or statements, ma'am?
No, I'm just proud of you boys. Keep doing what you're doing and dream big.
Thank you.
Sure will.
Thank you. Yeah, go Vols.
All right. I think that'll be our last call for tonight.
Yeah. Thank you,
We've had
guys.
about
That
30
was
minutes. Man, that was fun, bro.
That was at 8:30 at night. 5 calls in 30 minutes. We'll take that any day. We wanna give a special thanks to all you guys. This is a special thing we'll do next time.
And shout out to all y'all who said you were thankful for us on Twitter, man. We are thankful for
We're thankful for every single one of you guys. These guys that call in are not only big for us, but it's very, very good questions that you guys asked tonight, and we appreciate everybody that's called in. We will definitely do this when we get together. And thanks. We're thankful for that, definitely.
Yeah, that's for sure. Guys, thank you. We'll see you later. We got the edited episode coming out later tonight. Thank you, and a happy Thanksgiving.